This review was brought to you by the great team at GenRalGames. Hi everyone, we're looking at the GodHand nippers today. This review is brought to you by the awesome team at GenRalGames. They're based in Frankston, Malvern, Chirnside and Parkmore. Their website and store details can be found in the description below. Now, while I would like you to watch this entire video, I'm going to say this straight off the bat. These are the best, cleanest, most precise clippers/nippers that I've ever used. I've used GW, I've used generic ones from eBay and Amazon, I've used Army Painter. These are by far well ahead the best clippers I've ever used. Now onto the actual review. Now, just like the clippers, sharp and straight to the point, there's not much in the packet. You get the clippers and this nice little leather cover. It's padded on the inside to protect them, slips over them quite nicely. They are quite lightweight, but they also feel nice and strong. They don't flex underhand, got a nice hand feel in general. They're finished beautifully and they have a built-in stopper on the internal and external surfaces, so you won't find yourself squeezing too hard or opening them too far. Taking a closer look at the actual cutting surfaces, unlike a lot of clippers that have two blades, these clippers have one blade and one flat edge, resulting in a very smooth and precise cut. Where other clippers tend to squeeze and pinch the material regardless of the condition of the edge present, these will actually slice through quite smoothly. We'll see a little comparison soon. Now, comparing them here to James Games Workshop's, isn't that their joke actually, James Workshop? Anyway, I digress. Comparing them here to Games Workshop's current clippers, we can see there is a fair difference in look. Not that you can feel it, but there is a difference in weight and feel. The Games Workshop clippers, they're okay, but their finish isn't great. The hand feel is obviously not great by the design, looks over functionality. Now for some cut tests, I'm going to try and show these as best I can on camera. It is hard, but we'll do our best here. Now the Games Workshop, again, they pinch the plastic, separating it and sort of creating a squished surface. There's a lot of cleanup involved, sometimes not, but in general there will be. Now with the GodHand, a very clean cut, and in comparison, a very smooth feeling. I suppose a way to describe it would be, with other clippers it's more of a break feeling, with these it's more of a slice. It's very smooth and it just stops. Now cutting a section out one end with each set of clippers, you can see on one end where the GW clippers, it sort of crushed the end of the plastic, leaving a little peak in the center and white stress marks. I know it's hard to see on this color of plastic, but you can see that non-uniform cut. On the other end where the GodHand cut, quite straight, barely any edge left and no stress marks on the plastic. So quite a difference in the cuts. Now showing the cuts up close, you can see the GodHand just smoothly slices through, the piece of plastic just dropping into the clippers themselves. Whereas with the Games Workshop, due to the nature of how they cut, it just fires that piece of plastic off into your desk. Now again, I'm just going to show cutting this flat panel to show the difference between splitting and cutting. So you can see the GW just kind of cracks the plastic, whereas the GodHand just leaves a very precise cut. You don't even really see it unless I show you. Now this all said, the Games Workshop or any other reputable brand of clippers are fine, but the GodHand clippers are so much further ahead, it's not even a joke. Now again, I want to thank GenRalGames for supplying these for review. If you want to get your own, feel free to get in touch with them or visit them in store. Very good prices, great team, definitely recommended. As for the clippers themselves, if you do any kind of Warhammer, Gundam building, model making, 100% recommend these. Thanks again for watching. This is a review of the GodHand clippers brought to you by GenRalGames.